Hey guys, today I'm doing the sweater weather tag, and I watched, well, where I got the idea from was from Judy, from It's Judy Time, and this is apparently like the current thing that's going around right now. I've watched a whole bunch of sweater weather tags, and because from what you can see, Christmas hit overnight, I wanted to do something festive, and I know that this is like the sweater weather tag, and a lot of it is about, I think, fall and autumn, and a lot of it is about Thanksgiving, but as you know, I'm Canadian, and my Thanksgiving has passed already, but I know that for a lot of you it's coming up next week. So yeah, I guess mine's going to be kind of fall related, but also winter, because like I said, I'm ready for Christmas. After putting all this stuff up is when I pretty much got into the spirit. So for the first question, it's my favorite candle scent. And the ones that I actually have, I try not to go too crazy on candles because number one, that can be expensive, and then all of a sudden you're stuck with a whole bunch of candles that you just feel obligated to light. But the ones that I love are obviously Bath and Body Works, because that's like the candles to use. But I still have my holders because if I'm going to be doing Bath and Body Works candles, I have to buy the holders. I don't know if it's just a thing, but it's like an obsession. I told you, candles are an obsession. For my first candle that I'm loving, it's the Midnight Pomegranate. I've had this since last year. I have a little guy right here, which is almost done, so I might burn myself as I'm pulling this out for you. I had to hold it by my sweater because this is almost done. It's like pure liquid, but it's the holiday wreath. Anything that smells like cinnamon or like mint or peppermint just screams holidays for me. When choosing between coffee, tea, and hot chocolate, this is hard for me. Can I just have all three? If anything, I'm always good with hot chocolate. One of my favorite places to go to choose between hot chocolate is Blends. Choose between their milk, dark, and white chocolate, and I think that's pretty awesome, and it's so rich. So I definitely prefer like a latte or a mocha or like a hot chocolate or something like that. My best fall memory that I have, when I first thought about this, the first thing that I thought of was my dog that I used to have. Her name was Kelly, and when I swear we had like this humongous pumpkin that probably could have won an award that year for being the largest in the city, but we were carving it and she was like crazy over pumpkin apparently, so we were carving it out and throwing all of the insides, like the guts, into a wheelbarrow, and she would run up to the wheelbarrow and sneak little bits of the pumpkin and run away and eat it, and we would yell at her and we're like, Kelly, no, 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 and we try and get it away from her, but at the end of the day we just let her have it because I guess it was sweet and it was like a treat for her. But that is definitely my most favorite fall memory that came to mind when I was carving my pumpkins for Halloween one year. When it comes to makeup for fall, if I have to choose between dark lips or winged eyeliner, I'm going to say dark lip because that truly screams fall for me. I wear a wing liner pretty much all the time anyways. It's just like my signature look. I don't know. Is that boring? But if I have to really pull it together to make a fall look, it's definitely going to be a really dark, sultry lip. Anything kind of plummy red or just a hit like blood red. I love anything like that. My best fragrance for fall, or in my case the most worn right now, is Juliet Has a Gun, and it's called Not a Perfume. The reason why I like this one is because it's an eau de parfum, so it like with one or two squirts you spray on, it lasts all day and it's strong. I like my perfumes to be pretty strong. But the cool thing about this is that you can actually wear this one alone, or it's called Not a Perfume because it's actually like a base note, so you can mix it with any one of their other ones that they have, or technically anything in your collection. Favorite Thanksgiving food? Well, see, here we do turkey for Thanksgiving and Christmas, so, well, some people do hams and stuff like that, but I know with my family we usually do like a turkey with Thanksgiving, and then we'll do it a couple months later with Christmas. So yes, I get excited about turkey, but to be honest, it's more about the sides. I love the mashed potatoes, the stuffing, and to be honest, I don't have to get crazy with my stuffing. A lot of people make fun of me because of this, but I love stovetop, and I'm proud to say it. So yeah, and I'm not a big pie girl. Like if I have to choose with any pie, it's going to be pumpkin pie, so there you go. And give me ice cream, give it to me a la mode, because that's what completes my my dessert. Autumn where I live, because I live in Vancouver, it's starting to get really, really cold. It's almost like winter weather right now because we're so far into November. But for me, in general, fall, it's cold. It's starting to get damp. It's starting to get frosty. The current temperature outside right now is, well, it's 7 degrees. For a lot of you, that might not be cold. Actually, it's not too cold because we have sun out. But The good thing about fall right now is that it's been really sunny. As long as it's sunny, I'm cool with that because I know the rain's coming. I live in Vancouver. So my most worn sweater, I brought down some options, but I'm wearing the one that I currently wear for when I want to be a little bit more dressed up. It's not dressy, but it's just, it makes me feel festive. So I wore this for my birthday a couple weeks ago. And yeah, it's like a 3/4 sleeve, but it's just really big and roomy, so I can eat a lot in it. But it's just really warm and comfortable, and I love what it's made out of, and it has like one of those big necks that's just really comfortable to wear. My new obsession is this Roots hoodie. So this is more of like every day if I'm going out on my days off for the weekend. This is what I have right now. It's like a burgundy zip up. And yeah, just this in the on the hood, which makes it, I guess, kind of festive for holidays. So I love this just because it's long. It comes down to about, well, I don't want to stand up because I'm wearing my pajamas. But yeah, it comes down to between, like in the middle of my waist and my knees. So that's what I love. And then this is my new obsession for when I'm at home. This, I don't know if it counts as a sweater, but this is what I wear when I'm at home, when I come home from work after I shower and I need to get warm and I want to be cozy, and sometimes I go to sleep in it. But yeah, this is from the Gap. It's basically just like a robe pretty much, but it has fleece in here and it's super comfortable. It has a hood, so if you're sleeping and the sun's out, you just want to cover your eyes, you can do that. And sometimes I go to bed with wet hair, so I'll pull my hood on and keep me warm. Must have nail polish for fall. This is what I'm loving right now, and I always switch up my nail polishes, but this one I like because it's actually like a really dark gray, and it's NYX, so you wouldn't think that this is going to be like the most pigmented color, but it is. I was really surprised when I started using them. So I got the blue one as well, which is almost like the one that I'm wearing right now. The one that I'm loving right now that I painted last night is from Revlon, and it's called Royal. I think I've mentioned this in another video, but this is just a wicked color because it's like royal blue, and the color you see is the color you get. So with 2 coats, you're more than okay with just doing it with 2 coats. And then this is something that I know, I just recently got it, but I know I'm going to be wearing it practically the rest of the year. It's called Inky 6 from Butter London, and I have it on my nails right now. It has some green glitter in it, so that's what I love for right now. But the colors in the NYX ones are called gray and royal blue. Football games or jumping in leaf piles? This is kind of a unique question, and I'm not really sure how to answer it, but in most cases for fall, I'm not really jumping in leaves just because it's going to wreck my shoes and they're probably wet. And so I don't really normally sit down and watch a football game either. But it just so happens that today I am watching the Grey Cup. So there you go for all you football lovers. That's what I'll be doing, so I guess I choose football. Combat boots or Uggs? I have both. I used to wear Uggs a lot. I mostly wear those if I'm not going to be around my house and I just have to go run a couple errands. I haven't worn them in a long time, but you know what? Those keep your legs and your feet warm, so I'm all about being comfortable. So I definitely love my Uggs, but to be honest, I wear my combat boots almost every day, my Steve Madden ones, so those are probably my boots of choice. This is a good question. The pumpkin spice latte, is it overhyped? I definitely think that the pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks is overhyped just because I hadn't tried one until this year, and everybody had talked about them, you know, like as soon as they came out, people were running in the doors to get one. Do I like it? Yes. Do I think it's overhyped? Yes. It's really, really sweet. But you know what, to be honest, just like any other drink that they put out at this time of year, it's definitely overhyped. It's just all about getting festive. So do I like it? Yeah. Will I drink it? Yes. Do I find it pretty sweet? Yes. I don't know. Am I going to go get one maybe later on today? Maybe. Favorite fall TV show? Okay, I kind of suck at this in this category because I don't watch too many. Oh, my lights. They're set. They're clap. If you clap, they come on. So there you go. I was saying I kind of suck in this category because I don't have a regular TV show that I love watching, so I want to get into some TV shows during the holidays. I'm usually putting in my DVDs that I already own. So what I love watching is always my Sex and the City DVDs because I find comfort in watching those. And my Gilmore Girl DVDs. Does anybody else love that show? Because I still love that show years later. And the last question, what song really gets you into the fall spirit? I don't know about getting into the fall spirit, but to get festive, anything from Home Alone. Put it on, like the soundtrack from that I love, and that'll get me into the spirit. That is my holiday sweater weather tag. I hope you guys like watching it. You know what, I'm not even going to shout out just individual people. I'm going to shout you all out. Just remember to include me on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram and let me know you've done it. All my links are in the drop box below, and I hope you guys are having a smooth transition. Hey, my lights! Into December. Thanks so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!